'Twas the night before Thiccmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. He-Man socks hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Thiccolas soon would be there. Little Jacob was nestled all snug in his bed, while visions of Taylor Swift dance in his head. Anna in her hoodie and a cat in her lap had just nestled her brain for a long Binchmas nap. When out in the yard there arose such a bladder, Joey sprang from his bed to peem what was the matter. Tore open the shutters, they fell with a crash. He grabbed neosporin to spread on his rash. The thots in the yard, thinking no one would know, gave the warm glow of bonfires to objects below. When what to my confused AF eyes would appear but old Lamarr Wilson and 8 thotty reindeer. With a skilled and wise driver so lit and so thick, I knew in a moment this wasn't Saint Nick. More rapid than arrows, they twerked, bumped, and came. He stomped both his feet and then called them by name. Now Joey, now Jacob, now Abby and Vincent. On Rachel come Alex, on Alan and Thickfish. Propane tanks on the porch, melted wax on the walls. Now twerk away, drop it low all. I dry heave as I watch the thick reindeer fly. When they fly through the wind, I feel myself cry. On up to the rooftops with beauty they flew, with a sleigh full of twinks and Lamarr Wilson too. And then with a jingling I heard on the roof the tapping and scraping of thick thotty hooves. As I came to my sense and was turning around, down the chimney Lamarr Wilson came to the ground. He was dressed in real fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all new merch, sick as hell, simply put. A bundle of game consoles flung on his back, he looked just like a bootlegger with stuff in his sack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples so merry, he looked at me briefly and called me a fairy. He offered me roses, all wrapped with a bow, a new Gillette razor, and cream white like snow. A $10 bill held tight in his teeth, he lifted my shirt and placed it beneath. He had a soft face and little round belly. I shook when he laughed, nothing could prepare me. He was thick, he was cool, a jolly old man, and I laughed when I saw him 'cause, TBH, I'm a fan. A wink of his eye, he patted my head. He led me to know there was nothing to dread. He spoke not a word and began straight to twerk. He filled my He-Man socks and then called me a jerk. And placing his finger on top of my nose, he gave a slight nod, then up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to the thots gave a whistle, and away they went as I munched on a pickle. But I heard him exclaim as he flew out of sight, Merry Thickmas to all, and to all a good night.